Inside Out with Dmytro Komarov, Ecuador. Who are cowboys? Cowboy is a compound word of two roots, cow and boy. In fact, it's a herdsman, but these guys are famous due to another thing. We used to imagine cowboys as cool Wild West guys who shoot straight, don't part with their hats, drink a lot, fight with everybody, and in the end ride gracefully into the sunset. But if you want to know who cowboys really are and what just Ecuadorian ones are famous for, we'll leave the jungle and go to the mountains. The legendary Andes are part of the longest mountain system in the world that stretches across two continents, North and South America. Here, the best riders of Ecuador are already waiting for us, both tamers who are called Chagras. Buenos dias. I'm Dmytro and you? My name is Rocky Javier Bustamante. Nice to meet you, Rocky Javier Bustamante. Come in, welcome. It's so beautiful view here, wow. Are you the farm owner? Yes, I'm the owner of this hacienda. Hacienda is a big estate or just a farm where cattle are bred and Ecuadorian cowboys, Chagras, graze them. You can easily recognize them: sombrero, lasso, and of course, faithful companion of every cowboy, horse. Hello, what's your name? Gerardo. Manuel Cuchan. Neil Di Cantaro. I'm Luis Catania. Edgar Chipantisa. Jonathan Peralbo. How they are dressed cool. Chagras clothing is a sombrero hat, a scarf, and a poncho, and chops are must. Chops are covers for trousers. They are worn over jeans to warm and protect legs from thorny thickets or in case of injury when falling. And of course, it's a basis of style. Let's dress you up. I'm turning into Chagra, a true Ecuadorian cowboy. What's this fur? It's a white goat. Goat fur. Fastened, please. Help me. This is a pocket for some juice. Chagras drink, don't they? Yes, Chagras drink a lot. It's a way of life and a part of any holiday. It's cold here. That's why poncho is used. It's a kind of cape. It's made of sheep's wool. Cool. It's getting warm. And scarf is must. So, what do I lack? Sombrero, of course. Sombrero is a holy thing. Nothing without sombrero. And at last, spurs. Spurs? Don't you think it will be out of style with modern sneakers? But how are you going to drive the horse? I'll be the first Chagra who puts spurs on the sneakers. Unfortunately, they don't fit. Do you have a larger size? Is the largest one? Let's try again. Shoes are too wide. It won't fasten. Look, it's almost fastened. Do you have a screwdriver? I'll put it on. We have to cut back your leg. Let's bet on a bottle of vodka that if you give me a screwdriver, I will do it. If you have vodka, we'll do it without a screwdriver. You see, as soon as I proposed a bottle of vodka, the size has become better. Attention, guys. Half a liter is at stake. We've done it. Do you see? You won vodka. But there is one condition: if you put on the second one. Then 2 bottles. Okay, 2 bottles. I see you like to knock down. It's cold, so we have to. Things move faster due to vodka. You'll break my leg. They're trying so hard. Ready? We've done. It's for the first time here. Usually we put on smaller boots. So friends, we offer a new idea: Chagras sneakers. So guys, a gift is better than a promise. I keep my promise. God will pay you. 40%. I will drink for your health. Look, he's opening a dance. Oh, Chagras. I propose a toast. I'm a rider, a dread of all bulls. That's why I'm called Chagra. Chagras are always the first. Viva los Chagras! Salute! Viva los Chagras! Viva! Today we're going to the rodeo. We'll drive the cattle from the pastures. Will you go with us? Sure. But before going to work, it's customary for Chagras to have a good meal. This is our traditional soup, yokro. We always eat it before work. I also see avocados, cheese, and some sauce on the table. We add all this to the soup. What is this cheese? This is Fresco cheese made of cow milk. Then we add this hot sauce, ají, made of chili pepper, garlic and onion, and finally avocado. I'm testing the traditional dish, a source of power for Chagras. Bon appetit! Thank you. Oh, the sauce is hot. Yes, it is. Picante, super picante. Friends, this potato soup is creamy, savory, and very spicy. I'll test cheese now. It's like our native Ukrainian sheep cheese brings a perfect combination. We need to buff up before the rodeo. We have a lot of work today. We interpret rodeo like an entertainment. Yeah, everyone knows rodeo in the USA. It's a sport there. But here, it's an everyday job in life. The word rodear means to round up. We have to round up the cattle and drive them into the corral. You let the cattle out so they can simply graze around these great expanses, and then you have to gather them, right? Our cattle don't live in stalls. They graze in the mountains all the time, and only if necessary we round them up to the corral, if an animal is sick or needs to be vaccinated. We breed not ordinary bulls, it's a Bravo breed. They're used in corrida and bullfights. Toro Bravo, or fighting bull, is aggressive, and even cows of this breed have an instinct to attack. These cattle are very willful, strong, and brave. That's why you have to be very careful. You'll see on the spot. Let's go to the rodeo. But the Chagras surprise again. What you need to take for the meeting with angry bulls is a guitar. It's an event for you, isn't it? Rodeo is not only a job for us, but also a fiesta. What is a fiesta without music? Well, to horse, we're riding up the mountains with music. It's an incredible sight. It impresses, very picturesque. This is the real Ecuador. I see the cattle. Here they are. Before the rodeo starts, Chagras gather in a circle and pray. These bulls are dangerous. It's better to pray before coming up to them. We are all praying that there will be no accidents. And you know, everything happens. A bull can easily fell a man with his horse. That's why Chagras must work together. They should be great riders and understand the habits of the animals. In just a few minutes, the Cowboys surround the herd and start to drive it in the right direction. The main difficulty is to gather those who have strayed from the herd. Then Chagras use lasso. It impresses how they do that. At last, the cows and the bulls are in the corral. The most important and dangerous part of the rodeo is ahead. The cows need to be vaccinated and marked. The occupation of these people can be compared to the Ukrainian Hutuls, the herdsmen with whom we made Ukrainian cheese, boots, wurza. Then we grazed cows in the same way. The cows are walking on their own, and the herdsmen gather them. Our cows are domestic and calm, but these ones are quite aggressive. It can be seen from the behavior of the animals how they differ from ours. You can easily come up to our native cows. He's wiped his hands on the tail. Carpathian towel. I'm afraid this towel can give out something by accident while wiping the hands. No. But these angry ones are difficult to cope with. Now we're gonna vaccinate and mark the cattle. Why do we mark them? There are a lot of different farms here, so each animal should be marked. Is it like a family seal? It's our stockyard seal. Show me, please. This is the stockyard seal, my friends. It looks like this. And these are simply numbers. It's one. While the assistants are vaccinating one part of the cattle, the rest are being driven in the corral for marking. Have you seen such cows in Ukraine? No, ours are more calm. 5 people are trying to manage one young cow while hot firing is being carried. Horrible, I can watch it. Let's be honest, it looks terrible. Unfortunately, such method is still practiced in many countries of the world. Chagras try to ease the animals' pain, and they're just spraying. It's kind of anesthetic. What's that? What do you use? It's for faster healing. It's an antibacterial medicine which helps to calm a burn and hasten the healing. It's hard to watch, but it's a usual business for Chagras. They call such work a fiesta, and they celebrate it right in process. What do you offer? This is Dmytro, our national hooch. As you see, they used to drink at this time. Stand behind the fence. We're asking to hide. They poured some hooch. I don't want. The most dangerous moment is when the cow is free. The furious animal is tearing around the corral, choosing absolutely unpredictable path. Staying in such condition, the cow can even kill. It's better not to stay on its way. That's why arena has special protective barrage. Before to let animals go, Chagras have to run and hide. Who hasn't reached the shield jumps over the fence. So it's time for the next bull. Look how it happens. The rope is tied to the horns and extended through this tree. Then they ask everyone to hide. I was late to hide, my friends. Too late. I haven't noticed how I got on the tree. People say at such moment you can climb any height. At least the bull got fixed. Tied. It's safe now, and I can jump down. It's huge. This is an Ecuadorian rodeo. There are no stands, thousands of spectators and bets, but angry bulls are the same. And that's not a show, but a part of everyday life and a real job. In corrida, a red rag angers a bull, but here it's a mark, and it angers much stronger. A pine-streaked animal is ready to attack anyone on its way. The most unexpected thing is the musicians who start to play traditional melodies. Now they're marking the animal, and this boy is pouring for everyone. Why are you sewing up everybody? It's a tradition for job. Frankly, things seem to be absurd, like we watch a very strange Western. It may be possible only here in Ecuador. The bull has broken through. The huge bull has broken the gate, run into the corral, and rushed to the cameraman. Fortunately, Sasha has managed to climb up the fence. This bull's weight is about 1,500 kilos. It's an offspring of the bulls which took part in Spanish corrida. How much does one bull cost? About $800. And inseminated bulls may cost thousands of dollars. Some breeding bulls are sort of $30,000–$40,000. The world record in bulls' prices was $1.5 million. It was such a nice inseminating bull. Many farms wanted to get it and to make a very genetically strong offspring. Move away! That's how the real Ecuadorian rodeo goes on. With the risk of life, alcohol and music, these cowboys are not afraid of anything. They literally live in the saddle and can take the bull by the horns. And how Chagras become so skillful, we are going to hear now. They're awesome. Who can be cooler than the Chagras? Here, high in the mountains, there are people can give them a head start. And to our great surprise, they are kids. They ride not horses, but llamas. Once a year, thousands of indigenous Indians in the Andes gather for a legendary race in La Mingata. But participants are only 4 to 12 years old. Here everything is grown up. Kids fight for the title of the best rider in gambling fight, rushing on llamas at a speed of about 60 kilometers per hour. They can easily overtake a car in city traffic. There is no helmets, knee pads, or any other equipment. To understand how these kids become riders from the cradle, we're going to the champion of the last year racing. We're already at her house. We'll get to know how real champions exercise. Buenos tardes, I'm Dmytro, Raul Tuapanto. Nice to meet you. As I see, you are the champion. What's your name? Diana Priscilla Tuapanto Chacha. Dmytro Komarov. I'm Priscilla's mom, Maribel Chacha. Worry about tomorrow races? No. What do I worry about? Diana Priscilla has a great experience. That's my daughter at the horse racing. She's 8 here. So you ride both horse and llama? Also donkey? Whatever you want. When did you start? I've been riding horse since I was 10 and llama since I was 5. Introduce me to your llama. This one we bought recently, it doesn't have a name yet, and the one I won last year is called Dmytro. When did you buy it? 3 days ago. 3 days ago? It's a total newbie. Papa, how much does the llama cost? $130. Diana's llamas are not ordinary. It's a special breed, Laminga. It means small llama. They are bred for the mountains of Ecuador. They eat less, and they're ideal in the household. We can't live without llama. We need to transport milk, potatoes, firewood. I think Diana has a different opinion. You were a winner. Is llama something more than a domestic animal for you? Is it a friend? Yes. Diana introduces us to her racing partner, Dmytro. Here is a champion. Is it a boy or a girl? It's a boy. How old is Dmytro? He's 20. How long does an average llama live? About 25 years. So he can be called a grandfather, right? Yes. He's an older man and almost a part of the family. God bless Dmytro to win tomorrow. Bravo, he's a fine fellow. I'm a Chagra. My daughter visited the rodeo all her childhood and she liked it very much. She always dreamt to ride horses and llamas. I helped her and she won her first racing. Everybody congratulated me then. It was so cool. The family is very proud of their daughter's achievements. They show us the trophies now. It's a daughter's prize. Friends, 11-year-old Diana won the first place in the children's llama races last year. And what is this big cup? I won it in a lasso throwing contest. So this love for sports and racing in your blood from your dad. Yes, if you were born here, you have to ride any animal and know how to deal with bulls. They have to be both Chagra and Toreador. Diana dreams of defending the championship title and always drives along steep slopes on her native highland village. Children are really born here in a saddle. Both girls and boys ride llamas. It's really amazing. It's so nice. The old man is a fine fellow. He dashes so fast. It's such a lovely animal. You can't even imagine. He's so cute. You will never say there's a grandfather in front of you. He doesn't look like a grandfather. I also heard that these animals are the most ecological for the planet because they don't trample grass. They have soft paws. Look, its skin. It feels like our heel, but some people even have stiffer heels. That's why it doesn't spoil grass. What's the maximum weight Dmytro can carry? 80 liters of milk. If he carries 80 liters of milk, will he bear an 85 kilos guy? Surely. Your weight for llama is not a problem. Get on him and try. Why not crush him? Look at me. To handle a llama is simple. as well as a horse, with the help of reins. Look, the rope is stretched through the holes in the ears. These holes are made when they're children. Oh my God, I feel sorry for him. Let's go. Dmytro has thrown me off and immediately got hungry. He's lost calories. Come on, oldie. Let's go, Dmytro. Come on. Come on, Dmytro. Come on. Dmytro. Oh my God. Guys, I'm riding llama for the very first time in my life. But the llama does not share my enthusiasm. I think it's hard for him. You can't ride without falling. There is no victory without fail. Let's go. I'm doing it not so graceful as our champion. I didn't thought that such a small animal can carry an adult man. They're actually very hardy. They can bear 80 liters of milk and even more. Now, my weight is not 80 kilos, to be frank. I have 85, and with clothes, it's 87. These animals are amazing. It's clever, cute, domestic, strong, and it runs fast. He's almost galloping. Nice. It's so cool, my friends. Look out. Great. Tomorrow I want to take part in the racing too. How do you think they will allow me? I don't know. We'll ask them. Dmytro is awesome. I've fallen in love with him. I wish you and him be winners tomorrow. Thank you. To ask for tomorrow's race, I'm heading to the race organizer. His grandson will perform for the first time in his life tomorrow. Maybe he will find a place for one more debutant. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Dmytro, Javier, nice to meet you. And what is your name? Jan. And how do you call this beauty? Llama is also Jan. So Jan and Jan. I know you have a special event soon. It will be the first racing for your grandson. Yeah, it's a great event for us. The whole community will gather, our relatives and friends, and I hope that Jan will like it. How old are you? I'm 5. 5? And you already said llama. Well done. How long have you been training? 6 months. We still have training. This llama is very active. It's hard to handle it. I think that's dangerous for a kid. How to avoid injuries and falls, because I see this llama is quite violent. The main rule is to tie the child very good. Put on a tight poncho and a hat. It's his protection. Is the child physically tied to an animal? No, by a poncho, and the saddle should be held firmly. It's not more dangerous than a bicycle. It may be compared, but you got llamas, not bicycles. Yes, mountain bikes. My friend who lives there also has llama. Do your friends also ride llamas? Yes. What do you prefer to ride, a car or a llama? A llama. Llama is better than any car for children here. I'm very proud of my grandson and happy with his passion. He always spends his time with the llama, feeds it, saddles it. Now he learns, but soon he'll become an excellent rider. I still help him, but soon he'll do everything himself. Where did the tradition to sit kids into a saddle from little up come from? We always had llamas for household, and kids always loved to play with them. So we thought, why not make a competition for kids? It's interesting to find out whose llama is better. It's like playing football. You are the president of the local community. Yes, the community and old San Jose sector, where we stay now. So you are the race manager? Yes, it's my obligations as a president. And no one should think that tomorrow it will be a kind of juggling, and your grandson will win because you are the chief. No, as a president, I must be clear. Only when I leave my post, my grandson can win the race. In the meantime, we will hold the llama so it doesn't run too fast, and there is no rumor that we have corruption. Children and grandchildren of the president suffer in all countries. The boy can't take part fully, otherwise the president can be suspected in corruption. So he won't let his grandson to win. It's not fair. Do you want to win to become the first? Yes. Don't worry. I think he will surely win in the future. He needs to start someday. It will be his first racing. Let him training. Mr. President, then I have one more request. Let one make 10 part in the racing too. It's a boy who wants a lot to ride llama. He's quite adult, but he doesn't claim prizes at all. But only in the grand opening of the race as a training session. Of course, you will not participate in the main race. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you to you. Jan, I wish you good luck. Thank you, and I wish good luck to you too. On the day of the race, there is festive fuss on the city. Musicians play, people wear their best ponchos and load llamas into pickups. Everyone is preparing to go to the race site. Now we're quickly packing up and leaving. Only 3 llamas have left to be loaded. What do you have in this truck? Sugar, salt, oil, rice. What's that? The surprises for all participants. Imagine every participant gets such package with groceries. It's a good set. May I go with you? Yes. I will go in the body with llama. Buenos dias! The whole village is preparing for the holiday, and Chagras as well. It turns out that llamas have to be collected throughout the district. We're doing the first stop. One more llama is being pulled into our car. We're driving it into the body. Come on, my dear. Come on. You see, they're putting her pose and helping to enter. Well done. So now we have 2 llamas and go for the third one. We're passing 3 quarters to pick up another llama. It's our friend. Hello. Are you ready? Yes. Are you in a good mood? Yes. Show me, what is it? His father won the competition. So you want to be like your father and become a champion? Yes, like my dad. Look how beautiful it is. The balloon has a form of a golden star. It's his llama? Yes, it is. Hello. What's your name? Eloy Hire. Wow, what's this? It's my model. And what's inside? Hooch. Hooch? Wait, I have to smell. Really? Hooch? How old are you? I'm 8. 8? Why do you need hooch? I will treat my friends. I hope your friends are over 18. Yes. So this is for adults. So 8-year-old kid is taking hooch in the jar. Just for fun and for adult guests. Look. How many times have you participated? It's the first time. The first time too. And you're the mother. Yes. Do you worry about your son? Yeah, I'm a bit nervous. The son has ridden horses a lot, but he's competing on llama for the first time. To fall from llama is more painful. Our conversation is interrupted by the sound from the loudspeaker. We invited everyone. Today you will see llama races and Chagras performance. The event will be covered by the foreign press, the guests from Ukraine. It's amazing that so great events are held in such a rural area. Everyone is invited to visit. We are moving off the main road to the dirt one, and see that cars are riding ahead. It's the guest of the festival. But not every car can overcome such a steep climb. We're made to reduce load. We get off the car. I have to ask for somebody, because we'll walk for a long time. Give me a ride! He can't stop. It's a steep climb. Pick up, please! Come on. Hello? We're starting. The higher, the more difficult. Cars stall from time to time. The cars got stuck, and ours is going on. A steep climb. One more car has got stuck. We're bypassing it. We are driving up to the stadium where the competition will start. They have chosen a large flat area in the national park Langanades, and now everything is ready for the event of the year. The festival starts. Welcome! The head of the Indian community made a speech, and now the ceremony Pachamama begins. This is the goddess of the earth, the goddess of fertility. As they believe here in Andes, she protects nature and provides a good harvest. So the success of this entire region depends on her. Every holiday begins with a worship to Pachamama. And now the shamans are conducting an official ritual. People are touching the ground, we are being sprinkled with water. Take this poncho. Wow! Now I'm a participant of the festival. Meanwhile, in the center of the circle, some new action is beginning. What's going on? What is the riddle? Purification ritual, Olympia. It's an ancient rite of getting rid of bad energy. Chiki sounds amazing. It means to get rid of bad energy. Am I going to have chiki too? Sure. So that everything is good in your country and that there is love is the main thing. Not a single official event in Ecuador can take place without Olympia. They believe this rite washes away sins and even corrects criminals. We'll surely tell about this in the next episodes. In the meantime, the shaman is beating a local official with nettles and even spitting in his face. I have never seen that before. The shaman is inviting me. Hooch is being sprayed on me. So it's become clear what they spit in the face of officials. So, what does it mean? This is a scarf with a band of Indian tribes. Thank you. The shaman is diligently treating me with stinging nettles. The only good news is that according to local beliefs, this will bring happiness and love for entire Ukraine. At least locals have promised me. Turn around. Now you're clean. Now I'm clean and can participate in the festival. Yes, now you can. So, will you try hooch now? A little. Join it. It won't hurt. Gracias. It's evident the shaman has already drunk well. Meanwhile, the registration of the participants starts. The participants are gathering now. I can see our friend Diana. Hello, Diana. How are you? I'm a bit nervous. And you, Mom? I want so much my daughter won. For me, it will be a real high day. I wish you to win. And nearby, little Jan is waiting for his hit. Hello! Are you ready? Yes! Do you believe in your victory? Yes! Fine fellow, despite that his grandfather told he wouldn't let him win. Good luck, my friend. I won't distract you. Let's go to meet other children and parents. Hello, what's your name, please? Grace. How old are you? I'm 7. How many times have you already taken part? 3 times. Have you ever won? No, the 2nd place. So you're 1 step away, aren't you? Yes. And where are your parents? He's my father. Are you a father? Hello, what's your name? Jorge Chango Luis. You're a Chagra, your daughter is a llama rider. You're a spotted family. In former times, I also started with llama. Early, only men could be Chagras, and now girls can be Chagras too. I want to teach my daughter everything I know, and I'm insanely proud of her. She's been in saddle since she was 4. What's your llama name? Maria. I wish you and Maria to win. Thank you. Oh, kids have so sun-tanned cheeks. I would even say burnt, because the altitude here is almost 4,000 meters. And it's time to hurry up. As a guest, I was allowed to join this event and feel myself a boy. What llama will I ride for the first time? Take this one. This one? And how about your kid? His race will be later. Hold it tight. It's very rebellious. I have trained. I know how to do it. The organizers are not against my participation in the demonstrative race for sure, but the llama doesn't seem to be happy. How to make it right? Get up yourself. Get up. Get up. So, the llama is shooting now. Let's go. Maybe I'm too heavy for it. Who can land a stronger llama? She asks if somebody has a stronger llama for this man. Here it is. Let him try this one. It's Grimba. It's bigger. Cool. And it's adorned. Firstly, they have given me a black and stubborn llama, and now they're proposing a white and fluffy one. At that moment, I was thinking only to how little kids manage to ride a llama so hardly. But the animal seemed to be thinking only of how to throw me down. It's much stronger. I will exactly fall down. The animal hasn't evidently agreed to do it. Children milk potatoes are okay, but to carry an 85-kilo journalist is too much. I don't understand how children manage to ride such disobedient animal. Something has gone wrong. People say not in vain that horses can be changed at the crossing. This rule seemed to work with llamas too. After the rebellious white llama I have been given back the first time. Take it. It's much better. Having somehow agreed with the llama to give me a ride, we're going to the start. Friends, there are many kinds of racing exist in the world. Bull, pig, buffalo, ostrich, giraffe, elephant. But now we will see the most strange and cute racing. Llama racing. Go! So the kids have started. Wait. Everyone overtakes me. I seem to be the last. Oh, the girl has fallen. Poor girl. Not injured. Everything is okay. Are you sure? Fortunately, everything is worked out. It turns out that in spite of jokes, Ecuadorian protection consisted of poncho and blanket worked somehow. Kids are excellent. It's amazing. It's the event that you will see only here in Ecuador, high in the Andes. Children grow up and entertain themselves in such way. So the symbolic race has passed. Thank you. I return back the transport. If you think that only I have problems with handling llama and where any child will bypass me, it's not true. For children to manage with these animals sometimes is also not very easy. Before the main races, a competition for young trainers is held. The task is not easy. A llama must sit down on command, and a little rider should mount and make her to rise beautifully. Then you need to greet the public. It's very beautiful. One more llama. Let's face it, not everyone is up to the task. The training is very important. If a llama perfectly obeys a child, then it comes out very easily. Excellent. Look, the llama is very beautiful, but it doesn't obey. The girl is trying so hard. She's trying to force the llama down. She can't. The most beautiful rider perhaps is here. Look. Look at these chops. The girl has said, "Viva Campijín." It means glory to the town where all this is taking place. But another girl has won my heart.
Viva Ukraine!
Have you said Viva Ukraine? Thank you so much. Very beautiful llama and very beautiful girl. It has been announcing over the loudspeaker that journalists from Ukraine are here. Most participants have said Viva Campijín, and this girl has said Viva Ukraine. Cool. And here's the culmination of today's holiday, the races. The children are divided into groups according to age. The first group is from 4 to 6 years. And here is the youngest one. Hello, what's your name? It can take place only in the Ecuadorian Andes. The little ones who have not yet learned to speak properly are already in the saddle. Moreover, they are ready for the competition. His name is Christian. He's 3. 3. Will he participate? Yes. According to the rules, this is not allowed. I was told from the age of 4. But he's participating all the same. Can you imagine? Fine fellow. Can I talk to the mother? Don't you really worry? Our children are riding llamas from the cradle. I'm not afraid. When did he first sit into the saddle? When he was 2. 2? Do you imagine? Don't you worry at all? No. Fantastic. A 3-year-old participant. Here is. Good luck. There are a lot of children here who are experiencing this kind of sport for the first time. This will be a battle. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! The leader of the race is breaking away from the rest, almost from the first meters, and the race is going on for the second and third places. Children are very young, but speed is serious. The hat has fallen on the face of a guy. The view is completely closed. The little boy even doesn't think to stop. He's adjusted his head and crazy speed. The last meters and finish. He's the winner of the first race. Congratulations. What is your name? Ulysses. Are you happy? Yes. Well done. How old are you? I'm 5. 5. Is it your first competition? No, the second one. And the first win? Yes. Congratulations. The second group of participants is coming. The race for children from 7 to 9 is starting. Let's watch. Start. The first number is quickly taking the lead again. 3 more riders are rushing behind him, but on the last meters, having sharply accelerated, they have suddenly been overtaken by a girl from among the lagging behind. But she couldn't catch up with the race leader. Finish. He's number 1, the first. Here are the rest. He's the champion, guys. Congratulations. What's your name? Christopher Chacha. How old are you? I'm 7. Congratulations. See you at the awards, and it's time for the third race. Here are children from 10 to 12. Diana is participating in this race. She's last year's winner, and I'm personally rooting for her and the old man Dmytro, with whom we managed to make friends. The llamas are rushing at incredible speed. I'm trying to discern Diana's pink hat from afar, but the girl seems to be behind the top 3. Kids are falling thick and fast. This fight is no joke. The gap is very big, the speed is high. The finish line is getting closer. The top 3 are almost at the finish line, but there is no Diana among them. But the zeal with which the leaders of the race are fighting for the victory is amazing. Here he is, the evident champion. Here he is. Well done. That's it. What's your name? Briaminta. How old are you? 11. How often do you take part? Several times. It's your first win? No. Do you already have a cup? How many times have you already won? 5 times. You won 5 times? Really? Is the 6th? Yes. Wow, friends. I won because my grandfather taught me everything. Nice. So it's due to grandfather lessons? Yes. And where is your grandpa? He is in heaven. I'm sorry. So you dedicate his victory to your grandpa? Yes. What was your grandpa name? Seferino Minto. It's a very touching story. Let me shake your hands one more. Glory to your grandfather. Rest in peace. He was a good man. You're a worthy grandson, and you keep his memory. Congratulating the winners, I'm hastening to support our friends who failed to win prizes. To take part is more important than win. How's your first time? Fine, excellent. I will win when I'm 8. This person is purposeful. He has immediately set himself a task. What will the grandpa say? Are grandpa president glad? Yes, next year he will have more experience, more knowledge. He will be able to perform better at the races. Are you upset? I will try to win next time. Participation is the main thing. Don't worry, everything is okay. She has new llama very young, and it's not so quick. It's difficult to win with it, but we will train and win next year. And why did you decide to ride the young llama, not the tried one? He is Dmytro. He was bagged by the younger brother of Diana, who was won the second race. He's number 1, the first. Guys, it's a mystical story. Last year, the llama male called Dmytro took the first place together with Diana. This year, the other rider has ridden Dmytro, Christopher Chacha. And Christopher Chacha has taken the first place, won gold. So, Dmytro, despite his respectable age by the standards of llamas, always remains a champion. It's cool. Congratulations. I wish you win next year and let Dmytro be a winner too. I wish you all the best, guys. You're so nice. Thank you, Diana. Dmytro, you're the best. Live 100 years. It's time for the awards ceremony. The winners of the Lamingato races are awarded cups for the first place. Congratulations. But no one will leave without prize today. The competition is very fair. All 30 participants of 30 families have got similar presents, grocery sets. We also want to make a symbolic gift to every participant from the World Inside Out. Take it. Congratulations. It's for you. Practical gifts are good, but the races are for children, so the prizes should first of all please kids. Viva Compihin! Viva! Thank you so much for the invitation to the festival. It must become famous in the whole world, and tourists from the entire planet should come here. Bravo! Guys, and now the very special prize. Everybody has seen how this girl has said, Viva Ukraine. I want to give you a memorable souvenir, Ukrainian fisherman cap. So, now you know what clothes are worn in the country which you made friends with. I want to ask you, how have you come up with such an idea? It was a pleasure that you've come to our festival, and I've decided to greet you. Be sure to visit us again. We're living this incredible place, which will stay in my heart and my memory forever. The unique land where you can feel how to be a boy from the mountains, Ecuador, who rides a llama. I've met the people who wear poncho and sombrero, who always have burnt noses and cheeks. But nevertheless, they're beautiful. The place where you want to come back very much. The most interesting is ahead. So, go on. The next episode's Ecuador, which you don't expect to see. It's simply fucky. Sex, nothing more and nothing less. We will go to the places where entrance is usually prohibited. Security would already kill you. Scenes are washed away by pain. Hurt? Yes, stinging. Where the laws don't work, the thief will be burned. And criminals are lynched. He must pay for his crimes. It's a trip which will change our understanding of fairness and justice. The World Inside Out with Dmytro Komarov.